You cut out the carbs, you dish the seed oils, maybe you're eating nothing but steak, salt, and water, and yet your stomach still feels like a balloon. If you've been wondering why am I still bloated on carnivore when I'm doing everything right, you're not alone. Bloating on carnivore isn't random. It's your body sending a clear signal that something deeper is going on. And today, I'm going to show you the real reasons behind it, plus the simple steps to finally get rid of that heavy, uncomfortable feeling after meals. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to make carnivore work for your gut and not against it. Alright, most people think going carnivore is a magic switch, that cutting out carbs and sugar will instantly fix their gut. But here's the truth. Removing bad foods doesn't automatically repair the damage that's already there. If your stomach acid is weak, your gut lining is inflamed, or your digestive enzymes are running low, even the cleanest carnivore meal can still leave you feeling bloated and sluggish. It's not about the meat, it's about how your body is breaking it down. And here's where most beginners trip up. They jump in too fast, overload on fat, or keep switching foods without giving their gut time to adapt. It's like putting premium gas into a car with a broken engine. No matter how good the fuel is, the car still won't run right. This is why so many people say, I felt worse before I felt better. But it's not carnivore's fault, it's because their digestion was broken before they even started. So, why are you still bloated on carnivore, even when your meals are as clean as they get? One word, stomach acid. Low stomach acid is one of the most overlooked reasons carnivore can leave you feeling bloated, heavy, or even gassy. And here's the tripped out part. You need strong stomach acid to properly break down protein and fat. Without it, your food just sits there, fermenting and causing gas, bloating, and that uncomfortable brick in your stomach feeling. For years, most of us have eaten high-carb, processed diets, and that wrecks stomach acid. Even stress alone can lower acid production. So when you switch to carnivore, your body might not be ready to handle that much meat and fat. This is why so many people feel worse before they feel better. Not because carnivore doesn't work, but because their digestion is too weak to handle the change. And here's the tripped out part no one tells you. If you don't fix low stomach acid, you're leaving results on the table. Your meals won't digest fully, you'll absorb fewer nutrients, and that bloating will stick around no matter how clean you eat. The good news? This is fixable and fast. With the right stomach acid support, you can transform how your gut feels within days. If you're sick of feeling bloated and sluggish, grab my 7-day Carnivore Gut Reset. It's a simple step-by-step plan that gets your gut back on track fast. The link's right below. It's free. Your body will always tell you when digestion isn't working. The problem is, most people don't recognize the signals. If you're still bloated on carnivore, here are the signs that your gut needs help. Sign number 1, you feel overly full or heavy after even a small meal. That brick in your stomach feeling isn't normal. It's a sign that your stomach acid or bile flow is too weak to break down protein and fat. Sign number 2, you're burping or tasting your food for hours after eating. That's your stomach holding onto food because it doesn't have the power to break it down. Sign number 3, your poop floats or smell worse than usual. When stool floats, it's usually because fat isn't being digested properly. Another sign of low bile or enzyme activity. Sign number 4, bloating gets worse as you increase fat. This isn't a fat problem, it's a digestion problem. Your liver and gallbladder aren't producing enough bile to break down the fat you're eating. Sign number 5, you feel tired, foggy, or drained after meals. Food is supposed to give you energy. If it's wiping you out, your body is working way too hard just to process what you're eating. If even 2 of these sound like you, that's your gut waving a red flag. The good news is, these are all signs that could be fixed, and that's what we'll cover next. If you're still bloated on carnivore, it's not about eating stricter. It's about fixing the weak spots in your digestion. Here's exactly what works. Step 1, boost your stomach acid. Low stomach acid is the number 1 reason carnivore meals feel heavy. Before your next meal, take a tablespoon of raw apple cider vinegar and a small glass of water about 10 or 15 minutes before eating. It jumpstarts your stomach acid and primes the gut to break down protein. You can also use betaine hydrochloric acid with pepsin to directly increase stomach acid. Start with 1 capsule mid-meal. If you feel no warmth, increase by 1 capsule at your next meal until you find that slight warm sensation. That's your sweet spot. Just don't use this if you have ulcers or gastritis. Step 2, get bile flowing. If fat leaves you bloated or nauseous, it's usually sluggish bile flow. A few drops of digestive bitters or an ox bile supplement with your first bites of food can make a huge difference. A food-based hack? Try a few bites of something bitter like lemon water or arugula before eating. It signals your liver and gallbladder to release bile naturally. Step 3, support your enzymes. Even on carnivore, your pancreas might still be underproducing enzymes. A broad-spectrum enzyme supplement with protease for protein and lipase for fat can take stress off your gut. Take it right at the start of your meal for best results. Step 4, don't overload your system. In the early weeks, your gut is adjusting. Keep your meals simple. Think ground beef, eggs, or ribeye, and avoid constantly switching proteins. Stick with moderate fat instead of drowning everything in butter until your digestion catches up. Step 5, calm and irritated gut lining. If you feel your gut is sensitive or inflamed, a teaspoon of slippery elm powder mixed with warm water after your meal can work like a natural bandage over the gut lining. It soothes irritation and helps reduce bloating without interfering with digestion. These aren't quick gimmicks, they're real tools that rebuild digestive function. If you stay consistent, you'll notice lighter meals, less bloating, and smoother digestion within days. Let's put all of this into a simple daily routine that supports digestion without adding stress or confusion. Think of this as your gut healing blueprint for carnivore. Morning. Start your day light. Your gut is still in rest and repair mode from fasting overnight, so don't overload it right away. Sip on warm water with a pinch of salt or lemon water. This not only hydrates but also signals your liver and gallbladder to wake up and get bile flowing. Pre-meal, 10 to 15 minutes before eating, take 1 teaspoon of raw apple cider vinegar and a little bit of water. If you're using betaine hydrochloric acid or digestive bitters, this is the time to take them. These small habits prep your stomach acid and enzymes, making your meal far easier to digest. During your meal, keep it simple. A fatty cut of meat, eggs, or bone broth is perfect. Chew slowly. Yup, even meat needs proper chewing. Your brain and digestive system work as a team, and chewing is the first signal to release enzymes and stomach acid. If you're using enzymes or ox bile, take them at the start of your meal, not after you're done. They need to work while your food is still in your stomach. Post-meal, within 15 to 30 minutes. If you know your gut lining is sensitive, drink a small glass of slippery elm powder. 1 teaspoon of slippery elm mixed in warm water. It coats and soothes your GI tract, reducing any leftover irritation or bloating. Movement. Take a short 5 to 10 minute walk after your meal. This stimulates digestion and helps you move gas through the system. Even just walking around the house can make a difference. Night routine. Avoid eating too close to bed. Give your body 3 to 4 hours to fully digest your meal before laying down. If bloating is worse at night, switch to lighter cuts of meat for dinner, like chicken thighs or sirloin instead of heavy ribeye or added butter. You don't need to do this perfectly. Even stacking just 3 or 4 of these habits will make your digestion smoother, your energy more stable, and your stomach noticeably flatter within days. Once you start applying these steps, your digestion will begin to shift. But remember, healing isn't instant, and it's not always a straight line. In the first few days, you might notice less bloating, lighter meals, and a more comfortable stomach. That's your stomach acid, bile, and enzymes fully doing their job. But some people may experience a short adjustment period, maybe mild gas, fatigue, or changes in bowel habits. That's not failure, it's simply your gut recalibrating. By week 2, most people see big improvements. Meals feel lighter, bloating goes down, and that post-meal brain fog starts to fade. Your energy feels more steady because your body isn't burning extra resources trying to digest improperly broken down food. Over the next few weeks, you'll notice deeper changes. Your digestion feels effortless. Your mood improves, and you stop obsessing over every bite. When your gut is finally working with you instead of against you, it's like flipping a switch. But here's the key: consistency. These aren't just one-off hacks. If you stick with the core habits, supporting stomach acid, bowel, enzymes, and gut lining, you'll get results that last. Jumping between trends or constantly trying new fixes will only slow your progress. Track your wins, even in small ones. Every less bloated morning, every meal you digest without discomfort is proof that your body is healing. So if you've been wondering why you still feel bloated on carnivore, now you know. And it's not just about what you eat, it's about how your body breaks it down. Once you fix digestion, everything changes. Your energy, your clarity, and how effortless this way of eating feels. If you want a simple step-by-step plan to fast-track your results, grab my free guide, 7-Day Carnivore Gut Reset. It walks you through exactly what to do each day to beat bloating and reset your digestion naturally. The link is right below this video. And if this video helped, hit subscribe. I've got more no-fluff, straight-to-the-point videos coming to help you heal your gut and feel incredible on carnivore. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.